It is now time for the Clippers side of the major trade that went down a couple days ago. What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? So yeah, I talked about on my second channel kind of the overall aspect of both sides of the trade. Yesterday you saw the Blazers rebuild side of things and me saying, what the hell are they even doing? Because I don't know. So today we're going to be rebuilding the Clippers side of things. The team that I think won this trade probably in the short term and in the long term. I don't think so trades are weird because there could be a winner, there could be a loser, but both teams could be winners and both teams could be losers in these trades. And I think the Clippers are going to be a guaranteed winner no matter what. Time will tell to see if the Blazers can be winners from this trade. But yeah, the Clippers are one of the more deeper teams in the Western Conference now. But the thing is, what's going on with Kawhi? What's going on with Paul George? Because is it even worth having Kawhi come back this season, rush it back, and maybe they make the play-in tournament and can do something? What's going on with Paul George? Is he going to be out? So 2K has this as 2 to 4 weeks with Paul George and 4 to 6 weeks with Kawhi Leonard. It is February 4th. You guys are probably seeing this on the 6th, I believe. But yeah, I guess they won't have a game in between. So we'll adjust our rotation now with them out, and then I'll readjust it when they come back. But yeah, like I said, this team is very deep now. Adding Norman Powell, adding Robert Covington. Isaiah Hartenstein's probably going to be tough to find minutes. Ibaka. Ibaka hasn't been great this year. He might not even play for me. He's getting up there in age. He's 32. I might bump him out of the rotation. I'd like to see what Brandon Boston can do. I'd like to play Amir Coffey. I'd like to play, definitely Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard. So I think Reggie Jackson can get 31 minutes now, 32 to Powell. Batum's been a good three-point shooter, but he's probably going to go down to 15 minutes when everybody else comes back. Same with Marcus Morris. I could see his minutes going down, but for now we can keep it there. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably leave it like this for now. And then when Paul George and Kawhi come back, things will look different. And I don't think I'm going to make any more moves. If the buyout market was a thing in 2K, I'd look at John Wall, because that would be an amazing addition to this Clippers team, because they still kind of need that point guard. Reggie Jackson's good, but he's getting up there in age, and he's had games this year where he's shown that he could be a legit point guard on a championship team when you're surrounded by a Kawhi or Paul George down the stretch. So yeah, I don't know, Marcus Morris. We do have some young assets that might have some value in the offseason, like Kennard, Brandon Boston, Amir Coffey, if I can kind of retain him, Terrence Mann. There's a chance I could get a point guard. I just don't know who. So I think that will come in the 2022 offseason. So yeah, I'll pretty much see you guys when they're fully healthy again, and then I'll be looking at a new rotation with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. All right, so we ended up as the 10th seed in the Western Conference. Not great at all, but with Kawhi and Paul George coming back, I think we are going to be fine for the play-in tournament. I just got to figure out how I want to allocate some of these minutes for the playoffs. So I don't think Brandon Boston is going to play, but he was pretty good for us. Nicholas Batum, in real life, he'd probably play for us. I don't think he's going to play in the playoffs. Luke Kennard, I think, deserves some minutes. Marcus Morris, I'm going to lower him a little bit. Terrence Mann, yeah, we'll do something like that. But Isaiah Hartenstein, he's been solid, and we do need some, backup big man depth. So I guess it's going to look like that. I would like Covington to get some minutes. If he got, this team is very deep. Brandon Boston, I should play. Batum, I know I should play. But it's really just me trying to win with this roster here. So it's going to go... Let's see, I guess 26 there. We'll go 36 to Paul George and Kawhi, 30 to Powell and Reggie Jackson, and hope that works. System proficiency is 4 stars. Yeah, we're in the play-in tournament. Team did not do well to finish up the season, so could we win the championship as a 10th seed? It would be crazy, and the winner of this game has to face the Lakers in the next round of the play-in. So we'll see what happens. Good start, not great. We are on the road. Okay, we are up at halftime, which is good. I saw we had a 7-point lead. Just don't choke this fourth quarter lead, and we do. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Okay, all right, Paul George goes 4 for 11 and Kawhi goes 2 for 7. Great. I don't know what it is about me being in New York, but if you watched yesterday's Blazers rebuild, I had the worst luck ever in the playoffs. So I'm hoping that is just not a thing here for me today as well. So does Batum or anybody like that retire? No Ibaka, no Batum. Okay, just curious there. A couple of those guys will be free agents. I might look for an upgrade at the point guard position. I could package probably, oh my god, I thought that said abolish the salary cap. I was about to say, we could get kind of crazy with that, but I could package Reggie Jackson's contract. I could package Marcus Morris contracts. Those could be options. The Thunder get our pick at 12 from the Paul George trade. Yeah. The draft and any idea of drafting players in this video has just been thrown out the window because the Clippers just don't have any first round picks. Definitely going to keep Ty Lue though. Looking for a new post D coach. Let's go after Ray Simons. Wait. All right, so it's NBA draft time, and with all our depth, I think I would like that idea of trying to get a point guard. So I'm cool with Reggie Jackson being a backup. If I could package like Brandon Boston and Marcus Morris. I know. Like, our only, like, we don't have a lot of good young guys. Oh, man, I can get Clint Capella with that. I'm cool with Zubats. I need a point guard more than I need a center. So, I don't know. Like, would Terrence Mann get me a point guard? Not really. I mean, Devontae Graham, I don't really think is a needle mover. But if I could get... is Devontae Graham that much better than Reggie Jackson? I don't think so. TJ McConnell, not great. So I might just wait till after the draft. I mean, we could see what Luke Kennard and Brandon Boston could get me. Not great. I mean, like, what would Orlando want? Orlando's got a lot of point guards. Would they give me Markelle Fultz? Probably not, but you know what? I'll try it. They do have some, or they have a lot of point guards with Cole, Fultz, and Suggs. So would they do Kennard and Boston? Yeah, I'm not gonna throw the Marcus Morris. They would just laugh in my face. So we did Kennard and Boston for Fultz, and they say yes to that. Wow, if they said no to Boston, I was gonna throw in Terrence Mann. So I am very happy with that. All right, so Markelle Fultz is our new point guard. All right, 3.3 assists last year. I'm hoping we can get above 6 next year. That would be nice. I don't believe we have any draft picks, not even a second. So, oh, we did. Damn it. Javon Quinterly, though. Love that pick. Just getting more point guards on the team. So we're bringing back Zubats, bringing back Amir, Jay Scrubb, no, and Batum declines. That's fine because I don't think I really wanted to play Nicholas Batum because he's going to regress enough anyway just because of his age. So any free agents I want to bring back? Batum, no. Ibaka, no. I mean, Roko's from the trade. So bad in 2K. I can't. We will play Norman Powell a ton. He will start, but I'm not going to go after Robert Covington. But I do think they'll bring him back in real life. So we could bring in a Danny Green. Dorian Finney-Smith is actually like an amazing investment, or just an amazing kind of player to pick up, because in real life, I believe the Mavericks were offered a late lottery pick in the 2021 draft for him, and the Mavs said no. That's how much they value him in real life, so that is going to be a great pickup for us. And if I could bring back Isaiah Hartenstein, that would be amazing, because we could really use a backup center. And, wants a lot of money, so I can't afford that. So who's my backup center next year? I don't want it to be him, but it's going to be Serge Ibaka, and I'm going to give him a 2-year deal, too. He's going to get 10 minutes a night and be the backup center. I have no other option. All right, so player progression, Kawhi. Oh, that's beautiful. That's not good at all. I know they're getting up there in age, but that is not good. Oh, Amir Coffey, though, goes up to an 82. Holy crap. Maybe that's a G League thing. He's on a 2-way. I'm just not great with 2-ways. I don't want to mess it up, but I need this dude on my team desperately. Okay, so to really come up with the rotation, like, I think that's perfect. They want to play George at the 4. I'd rather play Kawhi, but that's, fine. We'll have Amir Coffey, who I don't know if is a 2-way now. Like, is he still under that 2-way contract? He is. I could sign him for the remainder of the year, but then I think it messes things up. I hope he just stays up on the main team the whole time. So Marcus Morris, yeah, that's gonna be the team. I'm not gonna play Marcus Morris. That is a damn shame. I mean, could I move? All right, yeah, could I move Serge Ibaka and Marcus Morris for a backup 5? Because that would be perfect and beautiful. Kelly Olynyk, I will definitely take him on the team. That's what I'm talking about. We had to add an exception. We gave up another second-round pick, which hurts because we don't really have any draft picks at all. So I guess he's gonna slide in as the 10th man. Finney-Smith can get 16 minutes. I would like to give Reggie Jackson a decent amount. So I think Olynyk's going to go down to like 12. Finney-Smith 15. Jackson 20. Terrence Mann 20. Amir Coffey can get like 23. We'll see how he can perform this year. And then I would like to go 30 to Fultz and 30 to Powell. And then we'll go 33 to Kawhi, 32 to George. We'll see how that works. We should be balanced. Yes, we are. We're 4 stars right there. And do I want to mess with these shot tendencies? It all looks good to me. I mean, Amir Coffey could shoot the ball a little more. We could lower Fultz a little bit to like an 80. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and Finney-Smith, I'd rather him take more than 3 shots a night. So we'll up that. I'll see you guys if I'm going to make any trades at the deadline. If not, I'll see you guys in the 2023 playoffs. All right, so season's rolling along here. It is the trade deadline, and we are the 7th seed. Yeah. Not great at all. I don't really know how, this team is so good. Why is Kawhi and Paul George so bad? Why? Oh, Reggie Jackson shooting 37% from the field. Okay. So, why is Norman Powell my leading scorer? I don't know. I'm going to up them to 98 shot tendencies. We're going to lower Fultz and Powell a little bit. I really don't know why we're not running this offense through Kawhi and Paul George. I mean, I don't normally do scoring. Why is that? Why are they? What the? I didn't set that. Oh my god, did the roster... Because I downloaded the Start Today roster. Oh my goodness, what the is that shit? What is that? Why would I ever want that? Oh my god. Okay. So, like, the very next game, like, we're running our offense through Reggie Jackson and goddamn Norman Powell. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, that is so stupid. That is so stupid. I'm losing brain cells from that. But in this game, yeah. Like, we're still running this offense through Norman Powell. Can we beat the Heat without a problem? Please, at home, too? We lose by 6. Oh my goodness. We might be in the playing tournament again. This is terrible. What is going on? And we're in the playing tournament again. I don't know how we're the 8th seed, but what the hell? Man, this 2K save is not liking the regression or just kind of the career trajectory of the Clippers right now. They are just completely shitting on Kawhi and Paul George. Let's see who ended up as our leading scorers. It was Paul George and Kawhi. Man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they don't shoot the ball. It is what it is. For the playoffs, they're going to get a lot of minutes. I'm going to go to a 10-man rotation. I think I'm not going to play Finney Smith. Finney Smith was good. I'm going to take out Reggie Jackson. I'm going to do it. All right, so we'll go 15 to these guys. Amir Coffey's really good. He is. 58% true shooting as a 6th man. That is great. We'll go 36 to these guys. How many assists did Markelle Fultz have this year? 6.6. Markelle was good. Let's give him 32. Let's give Powell 32. Let's give Zubats 28. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so can we at least win one play-in tournament game here so we can go on to the playoffs for the first time in this video? Or are we going to lose to Denver on the road? This is tough that we are on the road, but I think we should be okay. We did lose to Minnesota on the road last year, but all right. We beat them by double digits. Thank you. By 24 points. Kawhi with 29-11. That's the Kawhi I want to see. Markelle Fultz with 22, 6, and 6. Norman Powell with 20. And then Paul George with 27 and 6. So finally, we make the playoffs as a 7 seed. And we have to go up against 2K's prize possession, Zion Williamson. Great. We are so screwed. Now, speaking of the Pelicans, they're a team that I hope trades for CJ McCollum later in this week. Like, that would be an amazing addition. They have the assets to do so if the Blazers want to get younger and clear up cap. Like, they could probably do something around Satoransky to make the money work. Maybe Josh Hart also to make the money work. And then you include maybe Naw and or Kyra Lewis and or Jackson Hayes. You have all those Lakers first round picks up from the AD trade, or a couple more. You have all those Bucks first round picks from the Jrue Holiday trade. So you have a lot of assets there. And then for the Mavericks, they're a team that I would love to see go after CJ McCollum, because like Luka Doncic is a top 7 NBA player, top 8 NBA player. At his age, what he performs, like, you can't keep trotting this Mavericks team into the playoffs expecting them to help out Luka, because KP can't stay healthy even when he is. Can he really be the number 2 to help them? I don't know. Jalen Brunson, are you going to re-sign him? If not, trade him. And if you can maybe do like a Brunson, Powell / Kleba to make something with the money work there, maybe a first round pick down the line to get CJ McCollum. I think that'd be a great secondary shot creator for them. That can be a spot up guy for Luka, as well as just being a shot creator, secondary shot creator. So sorry about talking about that. I just wanted to. Let's talk about the Clippers, who are gonna blow this lead to the Pelicans unless we can come back in the last 90 seconds. And no, we lose by 4. Paul George gives me a great performance. So does Powell and Fultz, but Kawhi kind of sucks now. Am I going to trade Kawhi Leonard in the offseason? I don't want to. I don't want to at all. I'd like to win a championship with them. But I'm also kind of... I won the Clippers 18 championships in that 2-hour-long video from a couple weeks ago, and we blow this lead against them as well. What a great fourth quarter. What a great second half, boys. We really did a great job there. Oh, man. Do I have to trade Kawhi in the offseason? I feel like it might come to that. And Paul George? I don't want to. I'm supposed to win a title with them and Norman Powell. I didn't win a title yesterday in the Blazers rebuild. Holy shit, and we're going to get swept. And they're not getting any better. They're only getting older. All right, just put me out of my misery. Hey, we don't get swept. We beat them by 17 here. Can we actually, like, we could easily... Okay. Man, those 2 games we lost, we blew games 1 and game 2. Like, imagine we just won one of those. We could be up 3-2, not down 3-2. So maybe I should have just simulated the games, because I seem to have more luck with that than Simcast. Simcast doesn't normally end well for me. We have a very high scoring game here, and we just choke it in the third. Or the way around it. Damn. Kawhi gives me 34. Powell, man. He played phenomenal in the playoffs. Kawhi was, I guess he ended up being okay. Paul George. I don't know. I'm going to give them one more year together. I'll try to get a better center in the offseason and move on from Ivica Zubac as the Pelicans end up winning it all. All right, so any Clippers retiring? Nope, which is good for us. Chris Paul heads to the Hall of Fame. Oh, wow. We have a swap with the Thunder. Oh, okay. So they were the lottery team. They get the better end. So we're going to get our first round pick this year. Hey, Let's go. Where's our pick? It's going to be at 19. That is not bad. We could use that in a trade to get a center. Because we're like kind of like the LA Rams of the NFL. We don't draft players in the first round. We just trade all our picks. And I mean, I would have an excuse to move on from Ty Lue. And I'm not going to do that. So if we were to look for a center, I don't want to trade any of these four. I don't. I'm sure I should probably, like, I need a center, but I also might need a power forward. Like, what if I should play George at the 2, Kawhi at the 3, find a power forward, and move Norman Powell to the 6-man spot? Like, could do that. I can get Christian Coloco. He's a 71 overall, though, so that's not worth it. All right, let's just make our pick at 19. All right, so on the board here at 19, we have some good options. Adem Bona would be a perfect power forward for us. Yes, let me pick him up. Where is he out of? Nigeria? I guess he is going to be a foreign player, right? Not a collegiate player. So he is a 79 overall. Perfect. Found my power forward. Do I just try to upgrade the 5 and then move Norman Powell to the bench? That may work. I may try that. I think Zubats is a free agent, so we could probably pay him a little bit of money to match him up with some other players. He doesn't want to come back. You're coming back, Zubats, all right. You have no choice. So if I were to sign Zubats, yeah, let's give him like a 4-year deal. Sure, 14 mil a year. Can maybe package him. I don't know if, or maybe we just run Bona and Zubats at the 4 and 5. Like, that could be a viable option. Whoa! Let's not renounce the rights to Amir Coffee, please. That would be very silly. We could really use him, and I don't know if we have, what? Anthony Simons is an 88 overall now? Where was this in yesterday's rebuild? God damn it. Cam Reddish. Okay. So Colin Sexton's kind of falling off Coffee. Can I afford him? No, he's not interested in coming back. I don't even think I have bird rights to bring him back, because sometimes he'll let me sign him. But if I went here and I went to Amir Coffee and I went to sign him, yeah, I can't afford him. So if anything, we need him to come back on the qualifying offer, and I think it said he had 3 other offers right now. That's not good. He might take that Nets offer. Please sign with us. Okay, I think we can match this, though. I think we can with the Kings, please. Yes, we can. Let's go. All right, so Kawhi and Paul George are regressing. I'm going to try the new lineups like scenario. I will see if I can upgrade the center spot with a Zubats move. I don't really know what I could find, but let's try it out. So if we were to trade, oh God, I don't even know what to do. It'd probably be Zubats and like Kelly Olynyk as well. Yeah, let's just see like if I put him up. Like I was getting Clint Capella. I have to do this, right? I do. I mean, could I do Zubats? Wow, Olynyk actually has more value. Hello. Could we do Olynyk and Finney Smith? Yes. Please, thank you. Okay, Zubats is the back of 5. This is our year. This is the year we're going to win it all. This is by far the best starting 5 I've had yet. I mean, everybody's regressing. And no, I'm not playing Amir Coffee as the power forward. I'm going to... No, I want to get some size in there, Bona, but they'll probably play similar minutes. Norman Powell's going to be the 6th man. Okay, let me adjust this. Yeah, perfect 9-man rotation. Terrence Mann, 16. Zubats, 18. Amir Coffee, about 22. Powell, 28. Capella, 30. Adem Bona, 27. Let's go 34 to Kawhi, 34 to Paul George, and 31 to Markelle Fultz. All right, that is by far the best, I think, team we have yet. I'm excited to see what it can do. I'm going to move Coffee back to a small forward. And yeah, let's see what happens. I'll see you guys if I got to make a trade at the deadline, but I think this is by far our best team yet. All right, like I said, best team yet. We are the 1 seed here in the Western Conference, and Ty Lue takes home Coach of the Year at 66 and 16. So I think that was maybe the thing we needed to roll with, was moving George and Kawhi up a spot in the rotation to the 2 and the 3 instead of the 3 and the 4. Maybe adding Powell to be a really good 6th man for us, because that clearly worked out. We're taking on the Kings in round 1. They got Fox Halliburton, Dariq Whitehead at the 3. I always view him as a guard. Jeremy Grant, Christian Wood, RJ Barrett, Davian Mitchell, Drummond, Rashawn Holmes, Kendall Brown. That's a very good team. It's got a deep bench, too. All right, this could be a little scary for us. Who shot 40% from the field here? 41, Paul George. Oh, my God, he sucks. Norman Powell is literally a high overall. I'm doing it. I'm not taking any chances for the playoffs. I'm sorry. We're doing it. Kawhi, you can get a couple more. Is Adem Bona good? Yeah, he's good. All right, so we're going to do something like this. I'm benching Paul George for Norman Powell. I have to. All right, Norman Powell is in the thumbnail, so I need him to kind of ball out. Game 1 against the Kings, we pick up the win by 21 points. Norman Powell gives me 31. I have to continue to start this guy if he's going to be putting up 39 for us. Holy shit. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Game 3, we end up losing. Paul George gives me 16 off the bench. And Norman Powell only takes 9 shots. What's up with that? And we go up 3-1 as Powell and Kawhi combine for 50. Yep, move over Paul George. Norman Powell is the number 2 here in LA. And we win game 5 by 23 points. Fultz gives me 30. Let's go. So now we have the Grizzlies in round 2. Jaws in 98, Baines in 85, Jackson Jr.'s in 90. They got Kevin Love at the 5, so hopefully Clint Capella can just, like, body him a ton. Blow them out in game 1. Game 2, we blow them out by 14. I'd say that's a blowout, 14 points. Not a blowout, but like a minor, little blowout. We end up losing game 3. We win game 4. Okay, this is looking like last series. Ja had a 36-point triple-double. Fultz gave me 39, and we end up winning in 5 by 13. And here we are in the conference finals. Let's do this. And Dembona almost had a triple. Oh, I thought that said 9 assists originally. All right, so in the conference finals, we are going to be taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Did they beat us? Yeah, they beat us in the play-in tournament back in year 1. They're a good team. They're young and have developed. I think they could be making a big move in real life at the deadline, too, if it's for Marcus Smart, if it's for Jeremy Grant. We're down 2-1. 2-2, 3-2 us, please. Yes, we win in 6. Yes, I really thought that's when we were going to lose. Oof. All right, so now we got the Sixers in the finals. They didn't trade Ben Simmons yet. I'm really hoping he gets traded this week. I'm so done with the Ben Simmons talk. We win game 1, we win game 2, and we are going to sweep them. Let's go. We end the video off on a good note. Thank you after yesterday. And Paul George won Finals MVP off the bench. Wait, I just realized that. That like never happens. What the hell? That's kind of crazy. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm glad we ended the video off on a better note than yesterday's Blazers rebuild. Drop a like if you did enjoy. I will be having rebuilds coming out for every kind of like major trade at the deadline. I don't know if I'll be doing another Blazers rebuild. Like, I think the Clippers are done. The Blazers, I don't know. They might move McCollum or Nurkic, so maybe I'll get another rebuild. Depends how big the trade is. But yeah, like I'm hoping we can do a new look. Bunch of new look rebuilds throughout the league, and any trade I'll also give you kind of my full reaction to it and my analysis over on the second channel. Link to that in the description below. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.